Hey everybody, it's Monday, it's already March 6th, and hope your Lent's going well. And we're reading from Luke chapter 6. Jesus said to his disciples, "Be merciful just as your Father is merciful. Stop judging, and you will not be judged. Stop condemning, and you will not be condemned. Forgive, and you will be forgiven. Give, and gifts will be given to you. Good measure packed together, shaken down and overflowing, will be poured into your lap. Stop judging, and you will not be judged. Don't condemn, you will not be condemned." Stephen Covey, in his book, 7 Highly Habits of Effective People, of Success, 7 Effective Habits of Happy People, he told this little story. In New York City subway, it was a Sunday morning. It's sort of quiet there in the subway. As you know, Sunday morning especially wasn't as packed and crowded. And the man was, father was sitting there with his son on the subway, and people were minding their own business. Most were reading back then they had newspapers, reading the paper, just keeping to themselves. But this father's son, he was causing a ruckus. He was running up and down, knocking the papers out of people's hands, just making a racket. He was just really undisturbed. And oddly enough, though, or strangely enough, the father made no motion to stop him or correct him. In fact, his father sort of sat there like in a trance and very quiet. When finally one of the passengers had enough of this young little boy up and down running the subway car, and he tapped this father on the shoulders. "Excuse me, don't you think you ought to have your son under control?" And the man, as if he was sort of sleeping, just shook his head and said, "Oh, I'm sorry. We just came from the hospital, and his mom just passed away. And I guess he doesn't know how to handle it." And so the fellow who heard that felt a little mortified. So you never know what people are going through. Not to say we can't have expectations and requirements. Just be careful when we judge or condemn. You don't know. You don't know what burden they're carrying. So be careful. Don't judge, and you will not be judged. God bless you.